Hi everybody!
Hi.
Hi guys, parents, students, everybody. We are so excited to welcome you to the Foods program here at Warren Woods Tower High School. My name is Suzanne Murray. I am one of the two culinary arts teachers here at Tower. This is my 11th year of teaching and I am very excited to be in my 4th year of teaching at Tower as I am a Warren Woods Tower grad from 2002. So I'm excited to be back home and love my job here.
And I am Sandra Adams. I have been with the Warren Woods District since 1994, and I'm still so excited to be here teaching a subject that's near and dear to my heart.
We are really excited this year to be using updated textbooks. The students will be learning out of the Foundations curriculum, which is the Foundations of Restaurant Management, and also using the Michigan Pro Start curriculum. Both of these curriculums go right into Foods 1 and Foods 2. I'll show you a screenshot in just a few minutes of a little bit close-ups of each of those books, depending on what class that you're in. Our Foods 3 and our Foods 4 students pull from these textbooks and look a little bit deeper into some of the chapters. And then also they use some other management curriculum. One of the things that we look at and focus at is our goals as teachers. Our goal with Foods 1, Foods 2, 3s, and 4-year students is not only to be teaching life skills and cooking skills, but to also be in teaching employability skills, accountability, communication skills, teamwork, and how to be successful in the food service industry. We recognize and we know that not all of our students are going to make a long life career in the food service industry, but we also want to give them those skills that they can go and have a wonderful part-time job as a high school and college student in the food service industry and be prepared for those avenues.
We typically are a hands-on lab project-based classes. We are lucky enough to have lab stations hands-on in our classroom, as well as using a beautiful commercial kitchen that we have access to, as well as our restaurant. Now we do project-based here in our classrooms, and it's going to be a little bit different this year because we have some that'll be online and some that will be face-to-face. So we use a variety of Schoology projects that we think we will be able to tie them all together and give both groups a good base on all of the essentials we need to cover. Now to assess them, to see how well they do, we have a variety of assessments. Fun ones such as Kahoot that we'll be doing with online and face-to-face, as well as Schoology assessment-based, and even paper and pencil that we will be utilizing.
We also look at how can we assess the physical skills, the hands-on skills in those labs. Just like Ms. Adams was talking about, we have great resources in our kitchen as well as in our classroom where we may do a demonstration for the students this year in a silent demonstration and have them identify all the things that we did wrong or all the things that we did right. And that's a way that we are doing a physical assessment. All right, other years we may have had a little bit more hands-on, but like Ms. Adams said, we're blending and we're merging and we're having to make those changes this year. We will hopefully have the opportunity to also have the students be doing one-on-one physical assessments where they get to practice all of those skills, and we will continue to keep you updated on how we are doing that safely and effectively throughout the school year.
Even though this is a different year, we are still so excited to be able to be in our Titan Terrace commercial kitchen to use the facility. It has never looked this good. We are lucky enough that we organized some things over the summer, and now we have extra counter space where students are able to spread apart and be able to do the labs that we like to do. Now in Foods 2, they do additional labs, but they still come back to one of my favorites is the chocolate chip cookie lab we do off the beginning. And the reason I like it is because they all use the same ingredients, they're all supposed to measure the same, but oh my goodness, do we see a variety of different looking chocolate chip cookies. And then we research why. Why do they look different? And that's because of missed measurements or difference in cooking. And it's always fun. Pizza, homemade pizza with the yeast dough, it's always a favorite. Buy Foods too, they're upping their skill level by adding additional ingredients or wrapping the calzone a little bit differently, so that's always fun with them. We do sometimes add towards the end of the year, we go into some ethnic food groups where they're able to maybe share their foods of their culture and their family, and we always love that.
In addition to the labs that we get to do, where we're focused on the students getting to practice those skills, eat, taste different things, like Ms. Adams was saying, when we do the cultural labs, discuss what their favorites are, why, and whatnot. We also shift a lot of focus in Foods 2 to our Titan Terrace restaurant. The restaurant is open during 4th hour, so if you are a Foods 2 student that is scheduled in 4th hour, whether or not you're with me or with Ms. Adams, that's when the restaurant's opened. Again, there's a lot of questions right now that are not totally answered of what the school year will look like, but we are working through those. Our goal is to open the terrace in some way or another, but we promise we will get back to you with that. So the Foods 2 students will work with our advanced students in Foods 3 and 4, and they work in 3rd hour, which is so important in getting the restaurant completely set so at the start of a lunch we are ready for our customers from your student body, your peers, as well as every teacher that wants to come down. We want to make sure that we have enough stock made and that we are perfectly set up in a safe, sanitary way that if the health department walks in, we look like rock stars, which you guys do a great job of, and that we are, servicing your friends and your teachers and providing them with a great place to hang out and eat for lunch.